Hi again, happy Tuesday. All right, so we're going to get right to it. We're going to do something similar to what we did yesterday with our grammar. So we started out, let's see, I'm already on the wrong page. We did rhyming words yesterday, and we're going to do the same thing today. So we already know the thing. I'm going to say the words. If they rhyme, yep. If they don't, nope. Okay, here we go. Tip, lip. Good job. Test, rest. Yep, those rhyme too. Shoe, blue. Yeah, those also rhyme. Coat, boat. Yeah, I know, it seems like I'd be tricking you, but nope, those rhyme as well. Feet, foot. You're right, they do not rhyme. Same word, plural and singular, but they do not sound the same. Bed, head. Yep. And the last one's red, green. Nope, both colors, but they do not sound the same. They do not rhyme. All right, so the same thing with yesterday. I'm going to say more words. You're going to tell me the first sound you hear in the word. So glass would be G. All right, here we go. Puppy. P. Magic. Napkin. N. Sunflower. And the last one, table. T. All right, well done. All right, so we're going to do the compound words where I'm going to give you the first part, the second part, and you're going to tell me the word. All right, here we go. Sunburn. Sunburn. Football. Football. Rooftop. Rooftop. Birthday. Birthday. Flashback. Flashback. Weekend. Weekend. Daydream. Daydream. Raincoat. Raincoat. Homework. Homework. And the last one, black top. Black top. Maybe we talked about that's kind of like the cement that we see out on the playground. All right, now we're going to say a few more words, and you're going to tell me the last sound you hear. Like for nap, it would be P. All right? Ride. D. Hat. T. Mop. P. All right, got it. Globe. B. Give. V. Crumb. And the last one, pick. That's right. K. Well done. All right, so now we're going to do the opposite. Before I did the two parts of the word to make the compound word. Now I'm going to give you the compound word, and you're going to break it up into the two parts. All right, so kind of like what we did last time, we had classroom, and you would say classroom. All right, here we go. Goldfish. Goldfish. You got it. Basketball. Basketball. Windshield. Windshield. Blackberry. Blackberry. You got it. Downtown. Downtown. Backpack. Backpack. Cupcake. Cupcake. Upstairs. Upstairs. Wallpaper. Wallpaper. You got it. And one more, watermelon. Watermelon. Yeah, you're on it. Great. All right, so now I'm going to give one word. I'm going to add another word to it, and you're going to tell me what the new word is together. So an example from yesterday, we had the word card. and we added board to make it cardboard. All right, so let's start today. We're going to start with over, and we're going to add night. Over, night, overnight. Suit, and I'm going to add the word case. Suitcase. Down, and I'm going to add the word stairs. Downstairs, downstairs. You got it. Now I'm going to go a little quicker, okay? Rain, add the word drop. Raindrop. Snow, add flake. The new word is snowflake. Hand, shake is what I'm adding. Handshake. And the last one, we have the word head, and I'm adding ache. Headache. You got it. All right, so now is when we are going to delete a word, take a word away, and substitute it with a new word. So the beginning part would stay one way. We'd take it from the second part and add a new word to it to make a new word, okay? So an example from yesterday, if we had, oh no, I'm sorry. I'm doing that wrong. What I'm saying is you'll have a longer word. We're going to take part of a word away and see what's left. My bad. All right, so what we have is finger, nail. I'm going to take away the word nail, and we're left with finger. All right, that's what I meant. My bad. All right, so here you go. Rail, road. I'm going to take away the word road, and we're left with rail. See, food. I'm going to take away the word food, and I'm left with see. Black top. I'm going to take away the word top, and I'm left with black. Downtown. I'm taking away the word town to be left with down. Every one. I'm taking away one. I'm left with every. You got it. Book, case. I'm taking away the word case, and I'm left with book. Play, house. I'm taking away the word house, and I'm left with play. And the last one, afternoon. I'm going to take away the word noon, and I'm left with after. You got it. All right. So moving on to our last part. This is the one where you're actually going to do the changes. This was my fault. All right. So if we have the word goldfish, this time I'm going to take away the first part. So we have goldfish. I'm going to take away gold and put in star to make it starfish. Okay, got it? All right, here's another one. We're going to start with starfish. I'm going to take away star, put in the word shell to make it shellfish. There you are. That would be kind of like shrimp, something like that, a fish that has a shell around it. All right, sunfish. We still have fish. I'm going to take away sun and add jelly to make it jellyfish. Yeah, you got it. Here's the next one. We're going to have catfish. We're going to take away the word cat and put in the word blow. Still have fish. Blow fish. Yeah. And the last one, we have blowfish. We're going to take away the word blow, put in the word clown to make it clownfish. Well done. All right, so we're done with that. Yesterday we worked on nouns, and we remember a noun is a person, place, or thing. So today we are going to do something slightly different. So a noun is just a person, place, or thing. It's not the name of anything. This go around, we're going to do something called a proper noun versus a common noun. Yesterday we were working on common nouns. A common noun would just be like school or girl. We would have lady, dog, things like that. Those are common nouns, and those words are lowercase. Okay, got it? A proper noun would be the name of that noun. So instead of saying lady, I would say Mrs. Payne. It's my name. So if it's my name, we know that it's a capital M and a capital P. Proper noun would be the name of that noun. So if we had school, the proper one would be maybe Westwood Charter, because that's the name of our school. Got it? Okay, so we're going to do a few examples. I'm going to read a few words to you, and we are going to decide, is it a common noun, which means it's not the name of the noun, it's just the noun, the person, place, or thing, or we're going to write proper, which means it is the name, okay, just like what we did before. All right, so let me grab my pencil, and then here we go. Okay, so again, we have the words here. So we either have it, we're either going to write proper next to it if it is a capitalized word, meaning it's the name of the word, or if it's just the common noun, okay? So here we go. I'm going to have you guys help me out with this. All right, so we have, trying to get the angle here. We have it, is Rebecca. So I see a capital letter, and it sure sounds like a name. So again, is it common or proper? I'm going to go ahead and say it is proper because it's the name. All right. So now let's look at the word car. All right. Car. Does it say the name of it? Like a Porsche? No, it just says car. So that must be a common. Okay. That's the name. So it's proper, not the name, common. All right. Let's see this one. I want you to think about it. Toy. Think about that. Is it the name or just a noun? That's right. That is common. It is not the name. It just says toy. All right. If it said like Nintendo Switch, that would be proper. Mr. Higgins. Okay, that sounds like person. Now, is it a person or the name of a person? Mr. Higgins. Yeah, it sure does look like the name, so that would be what? Yep, proper, you got it. Okay, moving along. Park. Park, okay. I don't see a capital letter. I know it's a place, but it doesn't seem like a name. Yep, common, you got it. Okay, moving along. California. We learned that one with our state, right? And it's the name of our state, so it has to be proper. You guessed it. Now, I know you guys like this next one. I know my son sure does. And Mr. Payne. McDonald's. Yep, that's a name, so it's, you guessed it, proper. Okay. Class. Well, it doesn't say B10. Doesn't say Rainbow Pizza. It just says class. So it's, common. Okay. That was one of our examples from before. Teacher. Yeah, I don't see the name of it either. So it has to be, common. And our last one. And there's a big clue here. You see a capital and a capital. Central Park. We know it says park. Yeah, it is the name of a park, so it's, you got it, proper. Well done. Okay, so last night I turned in to your parents the page you should be working with. And that one's also working with capitals and proper nouns. So what we're going to do, it says, this is the page you should be looking at right now. Hopefully you're looking at that page with me. If not, go ahead and get it. Give you a moment. Okay. So it says, rewrite the sentences and use a capital for each proper noun. This kind of looks like DOL, doesn't it? Kind of like one of the homeworks we've had before. All right. So we also know, of course, if it's the beginning of a sentence, it's going to be capital. But look and make sure when you look at a name, okay? All names have capital letters, like your name. Every time you write your name, you start it with a capital letter. And if it's not a name, we know it's lowercase, okay? So if it's in the middle of a sentence. If it's a name and it's in the middle of a sentence, it's still a name, still capitalized. All right, so we're going to do number 1 together. and then we'll go over it, and then the rest you're going to do by yourselves. And I know you got this because we've done something very, very similar to this. All right, here we go. I'm going to put this down, and let's look at number 1 together. So it says, Leah pets her cat, Max. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let's do what we normally do when we do that homework assignment. If it is a proper noun, I'm going to go ahead, and I know it's capitalized. I'm going to switch it here at L. Pets, her cat, Max. We know that name, and that has to be capitalized too. Make it an M. And then you are going to rewrite the sentence correctly, okay? But you've made it capital here on the top. Make sure you do the same. And use your spacing, just like what we do when printing practice. Leah, don't forget your space. Pets, her cat, and then capital letter, Max. And notice it already has the period there. Okay, so you're going to go through all the other sentences. You'll do the same thing, but you're going to do that by yourself. Okay, so when you are ready to go, you're going to go ahead and push pause on this video. You're going to do just what we did yesterday. You're going to fill out the whole thing. Go ahead and have your parents snap a picture and then send it to me on Seesaw. All right, good luck. I know you're going to be great, and I'll see you in a bit. All right. All right, welcome back. All right, and I was noticing this yesterday and I didn't say anything. On your lesson plan that you have at home, after we do this, you are supposed to jump into Reader's Workshop. So if you're continuing the video the way it is, it's okay if you switch Writer's Workshop and Reader's Workshop. But what you can do is that if you're thinking, no, I want to stick with the schedule and do Reader's Workshop first, you can push pause, do your Reader's Workshop first, and then go ahead and turn this video on again, and we'll go into Writer's, okay? So I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. But anyway, we're into Writer's Workshop now. I'm gonna pull my paper from yesterday, just like I told you guys. So I hope you have it handy. If you don't, let's go ahead and grab it now. You should have your paper that has your ideas for your fairy tale. Okay, remember I did this one yesterday? I had my talking horse, my princess, my flying unicorn, dancing monkey, wish-making candle, prince. All right, I'm gonna give you a moment to grab that if you don't have it. Okay, and also I sent this last night to your parents, so you should also have this, Planning a Fairy Tale. All right, so yesterday we read Jack and the Beanstalk, right? And just like a regular story, we know it has characters, it has a setting, it has a problem, and it has a solution. But something different about a fairy tale is it has parts that are magic or make-believe. Make-believe means that they are not something that can happen in real life. Yeah, it makes it make-believe, or it can be magical. All right, so you're gonna look at your ideas from yesterday, and you're gonna think, who do you want the characters in your story to be? But before we do that, we have to think, okay, of the ideas you came up with yesterday, which one seems like the most interesting idea? Well, I kind of honestly want to see if I can put some of my ideas together. Kind of like these. I really like my dancing monkey idea. And I also like my wish-making candle idea. I think I want to put those two together. All right, so I'm gonna actually circle both. Dancing monkey and wish-making candle. I kind of want to do something with both of those. I have to figure out how I'm going to tie it together because I'm not there yet, but I'm just getting to that planning. All right, so the characters. Well, I know there's going to be a dancing monkey, so I'm going to go ahead and write that under characters. Let me grab my page right now, and hopefully you can see this the way I'm writing it. Characters. So I know I want dancing monkey. And I could probably give him a name. We were talking about proper nouns earlier. Dancing monkey, I'll name him Bobo. Sounds like a good name for a dancing monkey. And we have our wish-making candle. That was another one of those ideas I came up with that I liked. So let's do the wish-making candle. And I think I want to be part of my story, so I think I'm going to be one of the characters too. I'm going to say Mrs. Payne and Hudson. That's the fun of this, is you get to add any character you want. That's the fun of this. All right, so setting. All right, so let me think. I have a dancing monkey, a wish-making candle, me, Mrs. Payne, and Hudson. Setting. Well, I think it's going to be a house in the jungle, because if it's a monkey, maybe jungle. All right, so a house in the jungle. All right, and then perhaps that's where I see my wish-making candle, and this is where we're walking. And let's say, remember the setting is where, and let's say the jungle as well. Maybe we're walking around in the jungle. I get to make wishes, so maybe there's also a castle. And we'll make it day and night. Okay. All right, so I have my characters. I have my dancing monkey, Bobo, my wish-making candle. I have Mrs. Payne, me, and I have Hudson. My setting, a house in the jungle itself, a castle, and it's going to happen both during the day and during the night. Now I have to think of a problem. Let's say maybe Mrs. Payne and Hudson were bored and wanted something exciting to do. All right, so that would work. So for my problem, getting back to my sheet over here, bear with me with the camera work. So problem, Mrs. Payne and Hudson are bored and want something to do. Okay, now I have to come up with a solution. All right, well, it looks like I have some interesting things. I'm going to start with my wish-making candle. Okay, so let's say they find a wish-making candle and make wishes. Okay, and I'm going to say ... because a lot could happen after that. All right, and at the very bottom, something that's new to us, what parts are magic or make-believe? Okay, well, I already know that my characters are a dancing monkey. Dancing monkey, I mean, I guess you can kind of have a dancing monkey, but I'm going to make mine a break dancing monkey. I don't know that a real monkey can break dance. And I don't know that a candle can really grant wishes, so I think those are going to be my parts that are magic. So make magic, break dancing monkey, and wish making candle. All right, so I'm going to show you that one more time, and then you are going to do ideas of your own, just like we usually do in Writer's Workshop in school. All right, so let's go over my ideas again. All right, we have the characters in my story, the dancing monkey, Bobo. All right, here we go. The wish-making candle, Mrs. Payne and Hudson. My setting, a house in the jungle, a castle, and it's going to happen during the day and the night. My problem in the story, Mrs. Payne and Hudson are bored and want something to do. And maybe I can make that a little bit more interesting later. And then my solution, they find a wish-making candle and make wishes, ... So we know something else is going to be interesting. And we already know the parts that are magical, break or make-believe, which aren't real, break-dancing monkey, and a wish-making candle. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with all those ideas. All right, so you're going to have this exact same page. I want you to come up with your own creative ideas, okay? These are my ideas. I want you to come up with your own. So you're going to go back to your page that has your ideas. This is why I wanted you to hold on to this. Go to these ideas. I like two of my ideas and I wanted to kind of bring them together in one story. You're welcome to do the same. And I want you to be as creative as possible. You're going to fill out the parts. Don't worry about spelling right now. We don't care about that. Just do brave writing. Fill out the ideas. If you want to add an illustration in the back, go for it. All right. And I will see you later when we do our fairy tale. All right. See ya.